Hello everybody, today we're doing a video for GTA Car Kits in a 2023 Mercedes CLA, and the installation would be the same if you're having A-Class. And today we're going to show you how to install our Apple CarPlay and Android Auto kit. As you can see, it's already installed into this car and it's been paired to iPhone wirelessly. You can also pair it to your Android phone wirelessly. And now we're able to have full screen CarPlay and full screen Android Auto, which you can still control with the original touchscreen controls. You can control it with the touchpad here. As you can see, it's a huge difference if we compare it to the original CarPlay. This is original CarPlay, and this is what we installed. You will not lose any functionality from your original system. You're still able to switch to the original Mercedes system. The rear camera will still work the same way. And if you adjust any of your heating or cooling, you will see that it will reflect here and it will override the CarPlay or Android Auto image. And now we're going to show you how to install it. So the tools that you're going to need is a T20 Torx and a flathead screwdriver, and of course you're going to need our product. So we'll start underneath the steering wheel here on the driver's side. We're going to use our T20 Torx, and we're going to remove these two bolts. So there's one right here and one over there. So we'll start removing them. Once the bolts are removed, now you can drop down this panel, which will give you access right here. That's where our head unit is, and that's where we have to make our connections. So here underneath the steering wheel, underneath the dashboard, we're going to continue with doing our connections. So right there, you see these two connections. We have to remove both of them because we're going to be connecting into that one. That's where our main harness connects to. But without removing this one, we cannot remove that one. So first, you just have to press on the clip right here in the middle, and it will unlock it. So this one just disconnects. It has a single wire. Not all cars have that one. And then this is our main harness. So again, we're going to press on the clip and we'll release the lock. And this is where our main harness will connect to. Next, we need to disconnect this video wire because we're going to connect ours instead. As you see, that's the purple one right there, and it has a clip. So we're going to have to use our flathead screwdriver in order to carefully press on that clip. Once we press on the clip, we will use our second hand and we will wiggle the connection down and it disconnects. So it's this one right here. So now we're going to show you what comes in our kit. So you have your main module, which will hide towards the center console there. This is our main harness, which these two ends will plug into the module. This male and female will plug into the head unit. This is our wireless antenna. This is our video wire. So it has these three ends. This is a single end that will go into the module, and these will plug into the head unit. And this is our USB cable for updates, which we will install also towards the center console. We will begin with the main harness. So this end, the male with the clip unlocked, we have to insert into the head unit and replace the original one, and then the original one will go into here. This is the original connection. This is ours. So with the lock unlocked, you have to insert it and then lock it in place. Now we'll take our male end and plug it in to the head unit. Same thing, make sure that it's unlocked. Now lock it in place, and now we have to plug in this original one back again with the lock unlocked, put it in and then lock it in place. Now we will do the video wire. So same thing, our cable has male and the female. So original one will plug in here, make sure it clips in, and this one we will plug in instead of the original one and push it, make sure that it clips on. That's it. So we end up with these three wires on the other ends. So this is the video wire, which we have to plug into our module. Same with these two. This is the power harness. And this is another part of, so these are the two wires that we connected to our head unit. And what we have left to plug in is the USB cable and the wireless antenna. And we'll do that right now. So the wireless antenna is just simple. Plug and play. So is the USB cable, and this is good enough for us to test before we hide the module. So now we're testing everything before hiding the module. The original Mercedes system is on. Now we need to go to our Bluetooth, make sure that we're still paired to the original Mercedes Bluetooth that will still be used for phone calls and music. Now we will press and hold the back button, and you will see that the original screen is supposed to switch to the extra mode, which you didn't have before. And now we need to pair our iPhone wirelessly to the system. So we will go into the settings, we'll go to the wireless CarPlay settings, and we will go to Discover and Connect Devices. And then you have to find the same matching device name in your Bluetooth and pair to it. And you have to agree to all the permissions, otherwise it will not work. And we'll press connect. As you can see, now CarPlay is live and it's full screen. So you will do the same thing if you have an Android phone. And now things to check is that the touchscreen is working. We'll also test the rear view camera. So we tested everything, everything looks good. And now we can continue with hiding our module. So now we will hide the module. We have to hide everything except the antenna. We have to place a little bit further towards the back of the car. And this USB connection we will have coming out right here. So we will lower down this panel, this plastic panel, and we will peel back the carpet. And over here you will see that little hook. You have to go around the hook, and that will let you peel back the carpet. And as you can see, there's an open space cavity right there. That's where we will hide our module. And then the antenna we will hide right here, a little bit closer to the back of the car. Don't stick it to the module. Over here is good. So we'll take the module, and carefully, when you're putting it in, make sure that the switches at the back of the module don't get turned on by mistake. As you can see, it tucks in nicely there. The wireless antenna we will keep right here. You can choose to sticker it over here to plastic. And this is our USB right here, so we will hide it underneath the carpet. And now we can put the carpet back. We can wrap it around the hook. And now we will carefully replace and put back this panel. So as you can see, our light came out, but it's okay. You can just plug it back in. And then this plastic cover here, it has the slip which has to actually go over the carpet. So it kind of hooks on the carpet. And same thing over here. There's this little plastic piece right there that has to hang on the carpet. So that way this whole panel just stays here. And now we have to secure it with those two bolts that we removed earlier. So the installation has been completed. We have our iPhone paired wirelessly. You can also pair your Android phone wirelessly. And now you can enjoy full screen CarPlay or Android Auto in your Mercedes A-Class or CLA. I hope you liked the video, and we'll see you next time.